Play action. Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 3.
On the bootleg, Stroud. He gets this one to Mechie. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Play action. Stroud now. This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, 35 yards. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Again, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud now on 2nd down. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Collins. Now 2nd and 3. Singletary here running out of the gun. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Stroud sets up the play action. And his throw here's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stroud looking to throw. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are right back in this football game. This is 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fred Warner, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And this Texans defense stands tall. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Stroud to throw it. And this one into the hands of Mechie. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Stroud. This ball caught by Mechie. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They go play action here. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Purdy looking to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Stroud. Into the hands of Singletary. Finding room in midfield. There he goes again. Inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Purdy with one final shot here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed